Can we hear me now? Audio input. That should be alright. Device audio, desktop, mic, aux. Oh, okay, there you go. It was muted. Okay. Hey guys, let me know if you can hear me now and we will progress with the stream. Thanks for telling me. You guys are the best. You guys are just so good like that. You guys help me with everything. All my issues. All my problems. Yeah, it's kind of hard not being on the receiving end of a stream. I have no clue with what's going on. Yeah, okay, good. Yes, we can hear you now. Yay, good. And how's the lag? Is there any lag between me talking and you seeing with my mouth? Because I know there was last time, but yeah. Let me know in the chat. We can feel on our own screen how to be deaf. No problem. All right. So I'm gonna get this all set up. Before I was muted, I was saying, first of all, how are you guys? How have you been? How is everything going? And second of all, yeah, unfortunately, my cat passed away 3 days ago. And yeah, I was saying she was a good cat. You know, we miss her very much. We had her for a very long time, since I was like 7. But that's just life. That's just what happens, you know, when you have pets. And I think it's important to experience this kind of stuff. Because yeah, that's just what makes you stronger. And, you know, at the end of the day, it's going to happen. So I thought I would make a little tribute for her. Her name was Coco, and make some artwork for her, tonight, so that hopefully we can post it by, I reckon will give us 2 hours, 2.5 hours, 9:30 should be all right. And then I've got to finish a uni assignment after that. But yeah, I thought, why not? Let's go live. Let's hang out with some people and make the artwork together. I don't think it's going to take me too long. You know, she's a big little fluff ball in this image. So I figured it should take me, yeah, it should be a pretty quick artwork. I think 2 hours should be adequate to get it done. But yeah, let's get started. I'll set up everything in terms of, you know, screen recording and stuff, and then we'll just start recording. We'll go hard. But yeah, how you guys been? How's your week been in isolation? I hope it's been all right. I hope, you know, you guys are coping well. I've been doing all right. I've been, yeah, making a lot of design work. Uni is about to go into first semester break, so there's been a few assignments due. The big man, Hatsis is in the chat. Everyone say hi to Hatsis. It's pronounced like this. So give a big hello to Hatsis. He's my best mate. It's normal that humans live longer than pets. It's sad but realistic. That is the truth, Rafal. That is the truth. Alrighty, we'll set this up and then we'll just get straight into it. We'll play a bit of music as well in the background. And let me know if the music is good. We'll play some music on Epidemic. I've been finding some fucking bangers, by the way, on Spotify. Hatsis, I got to show you some good tunes, and everyone, if you guys are into techno. Alrighty, we'll play some melodic stuff again. Why not? Melodic techno. Oh, good, bro. Thanks, Hatsis. I appreciate it, man. It is how it is. That is life. That might be a bit loud. Wow. Alright, let me know if you guys get any feedback, like any repetitive noise through the speakers, or if it's too loud. Let me know as well. Good evening, bro. Hey, Chandrakant, how are you, man? Could you maybe make a video of quarantine photography ideas if you have time? Yes, I will. I will do that, 100%. I'm gonna make a video on how to take your own photos and vectorize them at home. Yeah, let me know if the music's good, and then we'll continue. Fuck. I'm just gonna set up the screen recordings. I screen recorded the last live stream, and I haven't put a time lapse together for that, and I just realized, like today. And the funny thing is, I was looking for content to make, you know, whilst I've been doing my uni assignments, and that is the perfect thing because it takes me 2 seconds to put together. Why isn't this working? Do I have to do that? No. Why isn't that working? What's everyone saying? The music is good. Thanks, Alana. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, we'll copy this. Ah, there you go. Alright, perfect. Alright, we'll start screen recording. I'll screen record this one. We'll see if this works first. No, okay. It's just the process of setting up all the screen recording stuff, and then we'll just get straight into it. How's everyone's submissions coming along? I'm so proud of everybody that gave it a crack. Honestly, it's been so much fun just having a look at everyone's submissions. I genuinely can't wait to actually make the video tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll be doing that. It's gonna be sick. Alright, that looks good to me. Alright, we'll start recording this. Put that there. Excited to watch you in action. Yeah! Eva! Eva's in the chat. Eva's my cousin from Greece. How are you, Eva? Good to see you. Well, can't really see you, but good to hear from you. Yeah, I'm about to make some art. It's gonna be fun. I'm just setting up all the all like the recording stuff that I do, and then I just get straight into it. All right, I think we're ready. Alrighty, I like to draw a square so that I can tell, like, line them up in post. Yep, that should be fine. And then we'll just start getting into it. So, obviously, yeah, she's quite fluffy. I think I'm just gonna take the same approach as what I've been doing recently, which is just that kind of geometric, abstract approach with the shapes that I use. The same way that you guys have been doing your own artwork if you've entered the competition. And yeah, I think that way it'll just be a lot quicker, and we'll be able to actually get a post out by hopefully 9:30, and then I can finish my uni assignment. Oh, I miss you too, Eva. How's everything going in Greece? With the whole situation, the whole coronavirus, it's crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy. The way it's just taken the whole world by storm. No one knows what's happening. I just went for a run, and the whole park was like, well, all the equipment in terms of the monkey bars and stuff was just shut down. Like you couldn't, well, not shut down. You couldn't. It was like taped. You couldn't do a workout. So I just jumped on a tree. Seemed to do the trick. Will be interesting to watch. Today I'm learning how to do art like a Jack art design. Yeah, I know who that is, Rafal. Ooh, should we do a video on that? I know exactly how. His stuff is so simple. It looks amazing, but it is quite easy. Easy if you know what to do. What camera do I use? I use my iPhone. How's the quality? How's the quality in the iPhone, guys? So because she's quite fluffy, and she's got a lot of fur, obviously it's going to be hard to tell what's what. So I'm going to make sure that I use smaller and sharper lines around her paws, you know, upwards on her legs, and especially around her face to, yeah, help distinguish the two. It is fluff. Just to let you know what we're doing. Just to let you know. Alana says, what is your favorite thing about vectorizing arts? I'll answer that in 1 second, Alana. Eva says, it's going. Yes. That is, tends to be how, it's just happening, isn't it? There's nothing you can do about it. I haven't seen my friends in ages. Actually, I snuck out once, but don't tell mom that. So the Instagram post will be like 4 to 5. I don't know what time it is where you are, but yeah, in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, yeah. And Alana, I'll get back to your question now. And I love hearing questions, guys. Ask me questions so that we can have a chat, we can talk whilst I do what I do. Yeah, Alana. What was the question? What is your favorite thing about vectorizing art? I love how it's so peaceful. You slowly piece together this artwork that you know is going to look pretty damn sick at the end of it, but it is a process, and you know, jamming out to music and seeing it come to life is really rewarding. And yeah, I just thoroughly enjoy creating it, and then being able to post it and see what you guys think is also, you know, a big part of it as well. I love just providing content. I guess I've committed myself to providing content for all my followers. You know, if I don't post, people are gonna be like, what the fuck's going on? Why do I follow this guy? Well, that's at least what I think. And so it kind of helps me, yeah, it helps motivate me to just keep bringing out content, which, you know, I want to do in the first place. But if you've got nothing pushing you to do it, then what's going to make you do it? Other than obviously your love for it, which should just be a constant. But sometimes you don't love it, which is the truth. Like sometimes you just don't enjoy doing it. Sometimes I can't be fucked. 100%. I'd rather just play Call of Duty than sit at my desk for 12 hours making vector, of course. But yeah, it's a combination of a lot of those things. Fuck. I think I want to use very sharp shapes to convey the fur, especially down here. We'll probably get to that in a second, but because her paw is kind of flat, there's not too much fur, we won't, you know, get into that. Like up here, I'll probably like do things like this. See how this looks, you know? Stuff like that. Daniel says, no, I mean the aspect ratio will be 4. No. I'm just making the artwork like this. I'll put it into an Instagram post, like how I set it up. When it's done, when I'm ready. I'll show you guys how I do that as well before I sign off. Hello, lovely. Yeah, you sound like Hayden. What's up, Alpha? How are you, bro? Good to see ya. I mean, you can post in other resolutions. 1.1 and 4.5 is the best choice. I make my artboard 1350 by 1350 by 1080 pixels, and that tends to give me a really good, well, that is the post dimensions for Instagram. What if you're posting portrait? Yeah. She's a little cutie, isn't she? Little paws. See, this is the scary thing, because I haven't been doing this artwork for like, you know, more than obviously like an hour or something. I'm still in the process where I'm actually setting the standard for how detailed I make it, and like this isn't super detailed, but then again I can't have this take me more than like 2.5 3 hours, so I've just got to be careful. But as I said before, the areas that are thinner and, you know, kind of go back, like, you know, the in between her paws here, you want to be making the shapes a lot smaller to convey that, because I know for a fact when I get around here and her fur, it's going to be, I'll be using a lot bigger shapes, which will save more time. That's what I'm thinking right now. Quite abstract, isn't it? I'm just clicking wherever I think works. I was a bit late to the stream because I was recording a photo editing tutorial, but my laptop was not screen recording. Damn, that sucks. That's right. How are you, Alfane? How's things been going? How'd you find the competition that we've been running? If you guys want to just ask some questions, feel free. Happy to answer them all as I just do this. Also happy to just chill here and make art. I don't really give a fuck. Yeah, as I've said before, like, I'm gonna do this stuff anyways, so sometimes I think, you know what, why don't we just live stream it? We'll live stream it, we'll say hello to everyone, check in, see how they're going. And yeah, why not? Why not? I think that looks like a paw. Yeah, cheeky little paw. Yeah, we'll chuck that down, make it look a bit more like a paw. Yeah, that works. Yep, it's a better color. Would you ever consider trying other art mediums, such as paint, watercolor, acrylic, sketching, or trying other forms of digital painting, realism, semi-realism? Good question. I used to draw a lot. It's like look at photos online and be like, oh, that's a cool photo, let's see if I can draw that, and I'd like just like copy it, not trace it, I just copy it from, you know, looking at the computer screen, and I was actually pretty decent at that, not gonna lie, and that definitely, you know, that creative kind of flair definitely led to me buying a Wacom tablet and you know, starting off doing design, I guess. Recently, because my Wacom tablet broke, I found another way to create cool vector art, and I'm kind of just going through the phase of just enjoying this kind of style at the moment. I'm definitely going to transition. I'm keen to explore other mediums like painting, and actually not painting, probably not painting, not yet. Too young for painting. We'll paint when we're like 60. I'll probably do a lot more drawing and then convert those drawings into digital art, logos, after I draw them. So that's the goal, to be able to draw something that I really like, or visualize and create, and then actually design it. That is like what a really good designer can do. Obviously at the moment I'm just taking images off Google Images and kind of tracing it. There is a level of skill in choosing where the colors go and what kind of shapes and direction you use with your pen tool and that kind of stuff, but it's still nowhere near as impressive as drawing your own designs and then converting that into digital art or vector art, in my opinion. So that is definitely the goal. That's why I made a YouTube channel, so I can share that process with everybody, and let that help me, encourage me to try something new. There's gonna be times where I can't be doing vector art all the time like this. I don't really want to be just like a one-trick channel where you just do one thing and that's it. Kind of want to branch out, and that's what having a channel is really good for, I guess. Branching out. Does the sound of the mouse clicking ever annoy you? No, not really. I'm so used to it now. I don't notice it. I listen to music quite loudly as well when I'm just on my own doing vector art, so I can imagine that this mechanical keyboard would annoy you guys. Does it annoy you guys? Do I need to get a new keyboard if I'm going to be live streaming often? Because I've heard that when you're watching a live stream, hearing a mechanical keyboard just go can really can really annoy ya. Fuck, I just tapped every single key and it just fucked up my Illustrator. Ruben says hello. Hi Ruben, how you going? My laptop is the worst, Alpha says. Yep, we're gonna keep screen recording, sorry. It stopped because I clicked a lot of buttons. Not good, not good. Oh, again. I've got this problem with my computer now. Every time I screen record one screen and then click off, it stops the screen recording. I don't know why. It never used to do that. I think these sharp shapes that I'm doing will definitely help convey this fur kind of nature. I've done artworks on animals before and I feel like it definitely helps come across like that. Bro, I can't do the comp due to some problems, but there is something special coming out for you. I'm working on it and it will be related to vector art. That's awesome, bro. I can't wait to see what you have in store. It's gonna be sick. That's a thick milkshake. Hey, drawing on what Alana's asked, would you ever try 3D mediums like sculpture or ceramics? Have you ever tried these mediums? The only time I've ever done that was when I was like in primary school and you do like ceramic class or some shit. I've never willingly gone out and tried that, but like I said before, because I've got a YouTube channel, I could very easily go out and try something like that and document the process and just see how it goes, you know what I mean? It's definitely something that I want to explore for sure. I'm just right now. I'm just kind of sticking to what I'm like good at, and then I'll expand out. You know, once I'm like pretty happy with how everything's going, and maybe I get a bit bored of this kind of style, or I try something new and get a bit hooked on that. Who knows? So we're gonna make this big shape here white. Probably, that's pretty white, isn't it? We'll probably make it even whiter than that, just because I really want to convey that that is the leg. That is the side of leg, and I don't want it to get just convoluted with this kind of area over there. So, bit of highlights, bit of cheeky little highlights. Oh, funny thing is, I still need to submit my assignment. I did a decent chunk of it today, but I was like, fuck yeah, I can do a cheeky little live stream and still get it done after I post this. We've got time. It's 7:30. We got 2 hours, baby. 2 hours. We can do a lot in 2 hours. My workflow has definitely increased since I chucked all of the shortcuts on my mouse. Definitely. I don't have to take my hands off one another. I used to like do like shape and then shortcuts and then shape and then shortcuts, but now it's just all on my mouse. Sped it up so much faster. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. Idiot. Connor says, have you heard of Affinity Designer? Nope. Oh, like, I've heard of it, yeah, but I've never used it. What's it like? Have you used it, bro? I know there's a few other tools out there. Is it like kind of similar to this where it's like vector? If you guys want me to change the music, by the way, just let me know. Happy to play what you guys want to hear. Why not? We're a family. That's what we do. I'm gonna crash so hard tonight, though. I went for a run just before, and fuck, not training for like, you know, a few weeks, or maybe coming up to like a month now. Definitely feeling it. Definitely feeling it. Yeah, that's right. I'm wearing ground grey. No fucks given. Oh my god, I can't believe you got this one thing. Would you ever try animating? I absolutely adore animating things. Hey, Alana, can't forget about the 3D in the digital age. I've been interested in maybe doing 3D art, like through actual like software. Did study a subject doing that. Like I said, yes, I know I've just never touched on 3D mediums. Yeah, neither. Oh my god, I can't believe it. For this one thing, would you ever try animating? Yeah, so yeah, I would love to try animate stuff. I animated my intro and my outro. I followed a tutorial on Adobe After Effects. It's nothing special, but yeah, that was fun to do. But like, you know what I mean? Like, you can't be the jack of all trades. One day I will be the Adobe god. I will know how to use every single program back to front, and I will literally be like the Adobe airbender. It's gonna be fucking sick. But right now, while I'm still trying to grow my pages and my page and bring out as much content as possible, I don't have time to go and learn Photoshop, especially considering I'm studying as well. Look at a bit. What is that? It's like a mustache. But yeah. I just lost 1.5 hours. Wait, why? For what? Noah says, hey boss, sorry for your loss, man, it sucks. All good, bro. Appreciate it, man. Who are some people that you look up to? Don't have to be just artists. Looking for some dope people to follow. You already follow the boys, and I look up to them the most, so that is literally who I look up to. I come across awesome art pages like all the time, but there's no one that like I look up to in terms of graphic design. Literally just the boys. The boys are my idols. I actually followed the boys before I even was friends with them. And I used to watch their shit and I was like, fuck, that's so sick. And then just chain of events happened and I ended up being close with them. Not gonna lie, pretty fucking cool to like look up to some people and then all of a sudden you're FaceTiming them daily. Just like mates. It's mad. It's so sick. But yeah, I like, just because we're friends doesn't mean I don't look up to them anymore. I still look up to them just as much, if not more now. You know, they give me advice, I give them advice, and we always bounce off each other. So sometimes it's better to just do the big pieces of color that you spot. If your eye picks up on like a big piece of color, just do it, because you'll always be able to work around that piece of color later. You know what I mean? Make this like This is interesting. She's got really long fur. I've never really done this kind of style before, but oh fuck. Hayden knows how to animate. He does. He used to be an animator. That's why he had this Wacom tablet that he gave me. Yeah, I use it all the time. I really like it. It's a vector program like Illustrator. Okay, and do you use Illustrator, bro? Because I'd be curious to know what like the main difference is between the two. I love Illustrator. I use Illustrator for everything. Even all my uni projects. You're meant to use Adobe InDesign. Like they teach you how to use InDesign. I just use Illustrator. Still. Now, I will graduate. I swear to God, I will graduate and I will not have learned Adobe InDesign because I just used Illustrator. It's actually like a bad thing. It's not good. Because once you become complacent with one software that can genuinely do majority of things, like I'm not doing photo manipulation that much, so I don't need to know how to use Photoshop. I just need to know how to work my way around an image, and I can, using Illustrator, using, you know, masking and that kind of stuff. So one day when I get out into the big bad world of, you know, design and stuff, I'm gonna have to learn that shit. And I can't wait to, but right now I'm just like, Illustrator baby, just gonna ride the Illustrator wave all the way to success. Yeah, buddy. Oh. What's going on in the chat? My AI crashed at the depot and lost half of the head. No, Ruben, you're meant to save. I should have probably taught you guys how to click autosave as well on Illustrator. There's an autosave function that you have to you can put on, and you restart your computer and then it saves it every what, like half an hour. That sucks, bro, but you know what? Just finish it. You've been working on it all day, haven't you? That's fucking awesome. I love the commitment. I can't wait to see it in can't wait to see the detail you put into it. But yeah, get it in, man. Work hard. And yeah, submit it. Yeah, like if you need to go to bed and finish it tomorrow as well, I'll probably be making the video like, you know, like kind of midday tomorrow. So you've got some time, baby. You've got some time. Actually, this is like the top of her paw, so we'll bring this down here. Ooh, it sounds like a tune. Yeah, Illustrator is awesome. Use it for vector art, design, laser printing, and stuff. Yeah, everything. I'm learning Photoshop and Lightroom. Oh, that's what I was gonna do, wasn't it? fuck. Now that you actually reminded me, I was gonna put this photo into Lightroom and up the clarity in areas. Probably wouldn't have done much. I still might do it though. That ear looks like it's cut off there. It won't change too much, you know. It'll just change like the softness. It'll just make it a bit sharper. 12 midday to now. Yeah, geez, that's a long day, brother. Oh fuck it, we'll just keep doing this. I can see where the details are. I just miss partying. Like, I genuinely miss going out, having some beers, getting fucked up, listening to this kind of music. It just sucks what's going on. Like, it's good for content, but you gotta have a balance. Seeing my friends. I know, like, everyone's feeling the same way, but so rough. So rough. What's happening right now? At the same time, the parties that are going to be had when this is all over is going to be fucked. I can guarantee you. Yeah, it's slowly coming along. Don't think Lightroom would have done much. Exposure seems fine. It's not more about the exposure. It's just more the clarity. I probably would have bumped up the clarity and the contrast just so that I can like really see where those darker areas go, and overall it'll make the end product look better because you'll just have more depth. Probably would have brought the whites down a bit. Like it's a fine photo. It'll look fine once it's vectorized. You won't be able to tell. But yeah. Sometimes I like to just give it a bit of a think, you know. Like why not try? We're gonna use bigger shapes for this area. That's just what we're gonna do because it's just one color. Let's be honest. But you know, yeah, like it's fine. It's whatever. This is just a cheeky little post, so we can just keep this momentum going. I've posted like quite often recently because of the new feed, which is good. Sicko, did you saw my story yesterday about the boys? I can't remember. I don't think I did. safe to say that was pretty much my BOW for Year 12, sculpture and film. Oh, there you go. I genuinely miss going into the city for my classes 3 days a week and seeing all my friends. I'm literally going insane. I know. Oh, no, it's actually crazy. It's so not fair. I use Illustrator at college and Affinity at home. I use Affinity because there's no subscription. It's a one-time buy. Fair enough. True. Pavlos. Pavlos says, what's up? Pavlos is also Greek. Yeah, Suret Kanis. Είσαι καλά? If I finish this, post this, and get my uni assignment done tonight, I'm gonna be like happy as fuck. It's gonna be a very productive day, and who doesn't love being productive? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm sore though. I haven't been for a run in a while. Someone's saying Pavlos. Pavlos, I went to Greek school whilst I was younger. I was there for like 5 years. I didn't learn much. Young Bapur speak a little bit. Like, they speak fluently, but they didn't speak fluently to us when we were young, so we never really learnt it. But I've been to Greece a few times, and I know a little bit of the language, not much. I wish I knew it fluently. It's just, yeah, I've got a lot of cousins in Greece. Maybe when I come over there next time we can catch up, show me around. Can you say something in Greek? I would like to hear. I did. I'll say, Εμένα με λένε Χριστόφορο και μου αρέσει Adobe Illustrator. That means, hi, my name is Christopher, that's my real name, and I love Adobe Illustrator. Very, very simple stuff. Bet that's okay. It's better than nothing. I guess. Or is it better than nothing? Maybe you'd rather just say nothing so you just be like, have an excuse. Yeah, I never got sent to Greek school. Yam Bapur. They only speak English. Never had the opportunity. As opposed to, yeah, I went to Greek school. Yam Bapur from Greece. I just didn't learn it. Because I'm a fucking dickhead. Nah, I just wasn't mature enough. You don't understand the gravity of learning another language when you're that age. Going to Greek school for 3 hours after a full week of going to school, you know, on a Friday, I was like, fuck that. I did not enjoy it at all. It was so shit. And like the teachers aren't great. They just want to get paid. You know what I mean? It's not a great environment. But if you stuck to it, you learnt the language. Which is the outcome. This might take me longer than... we'll just see. You know what? Who cares? I don't care if this takes me a bit longer. We'll submit my uni assignment later. Priorities, boy. Yeah. Who cares about uni? It's not like we're paying a hex debt or anything. Oh, this music is so demonic now. It's on a, I'm just using Epidemic Sound, which is like a royalty-free website that I pay for, so that I can just get music and play it without, you know, having copyright claims on my videos. And, yeah. I don't get to choose what goes on. If I could get off this screen without the video recording stopping, I could change it, but I don't know why that's happening. I'll look into that after this, see if I can sort that out, because yeah, it never happened previously on CK's Livestream. I'll teach you some Greek. You take me to the clubs, deal? I'll take you to all the clubs, deal? 100%. I'll take you to the festivals as well. I'll show you a few festivals in Melbourne. You've got to come. When you are you 18 now, Eva? No. I think that's her whisker. Yeah, that's her whisker. When you turn 18, come to Melbourne and I will show you around 100%. And if you can teach me some Greek, perfect. Win-win. I was thinking of just coming to Greece and just living there for a bit, and just learning the language just like that, because you pick it up pretty quickly. I'm just surprised at how well everyone in Greece speaks English, especially you and your family, Eva. It's so good coming to stay with you guys, because we can communicate. I can actually talk to my cousins and like tell you guys what's up, you know what I mean? Whereas a lot of the cousins on dad's side they just don't know how to speak English very well. And obviously, as I said, I don't know how to speak Greek very well. And so it just gets a bit awkward, because you want to have a conversation, but you can't, because you just don't know. You're just like, fuck. All he's doing is saying like hello and goodbye. Oh wow, I understand nothing, haha. Oh, you're still in uni. Yeah, still in uni, buddy. Wow, impressed. Yeah. Are you ever gonna cut your hair? Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna grow it out. I can pretty much tie it up properly now, but I'll keep just growing it out, and then I'll get to one point probably later in the year, I'll just cut it. It's pretty much the same here, but with English schools. Yeah, there you go. But no, but Pavlos, you guys learn English from like the get-go, yeah? Like you guys are taught pretty much like kindergarten. If not when you're growing up from a baby, because your parents might even talk to you in English just to kind of embed it within your memory. Greek is such a big language. I wish I could learn it. It's hard. Nope, 16. Yeah, I thought so. Not too far off though. Not too far off at all. I'm going to change the music. I think people around 16 to mid-20s. I'm turning 17, there you go. Aha, no, 16. Oh, there you go. Pavlos is also 16. Yeah. I'm going to turn 17 in next month. I'm curious, what is the average age in this chat? I'm turning 17. Well, I'm 20 in July, 20 in 2020. There you go, that's cool. Ruben says I'm done, whatever that means. Communicate using illustrations. Yeah, just draw on like a drawing pad. Rafael, yeah bro, in May, what day? I speak English and Greek practically the same. Probably got more vocab in English and I'm out. Yeah, how does that happen? That's so crazy, but it's probably better because one day you'll leave Greece, I presume, maybe, if that's what you're into, and everywhere else. You need to learn English. You need to know English. But yeah, learning another language is definitely cool. Fuck, this is a demonic song. Why don't we just play some hip hop? I'm down for some hip hop. We need to lift the mood. Yeah. Right. And we'll just get straight back into it. Things and ideas to sketch, Alana says. Get creative. Why don't you come up with something like that's not actually like a thing? Like do like a space cowboy that's like riding a UFO. And see how well you can kind of depict that. Maybe even like see if you can kind of add some cartoony effect, you know what I mean? What's going on, Eva, in, like, what are you doing at the moment? What time is it in Greece? Are you just chilling out in your room? And how's your little brother? How's your family? Are you like a lot of people when they watch the live stream, they're usually drawing or doing their own thing whilst, you know, we kind of hang out and I do my thing. What are you guys doing right now? Alana's about to start sketching something, which is pretty cool. Getting a bit CK creative. I don't know if I kind of want that to become a thing, but I also think it might be a bit cringe if I like push it. Like, hey guys, today we're gonna get CK creative. It's like not a vibe, but also could be a vibe. Just don't know. Now I'm just talking shit. Pretty good at that, aren't I? So much hair. Yeah, I started learning English at 3 years old, so it's gonna be useful when I get out of here. Yeah, I love how you say it, like when I get out of here, when I leave this place. Greece isn't too bad. I don't know what it's like living there, but I'm sure there's some nicer. I don't know what the economy is. I've heard, you know, Greek economy is not that great, so maybe it is a smart idea to just bounce. Your parents will support you as well. You're always welcome here. Melbourne's pretty cool, not gonna lie. Yeah, this is some better music. Yo, cause I'm chillin' and I'm feeling it. Yeah, all my feels feeling it. Everybody move to the flow, you know how I go. Everybody wants a Christian Vector art, that's the show. Yeah. Someone messaged 7th year and tell them to get in the chat. Do you know any Greek musicians or whatever? No, unfortunately not. Lo-fi would be even sick. Yeah, I do like lo-fi. This is kind of lo-fi, this song here. That actually a pretty good idea. I will try it. Let me try to find some references. 1 p.m. supposed to be writing my French essay. French essay. I can't even write an English essay, let alone a French essay. What? I'll just be like, oui, 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 oui. Oui, 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 oui. Bonjour, oui, oui. Baguette, oui, oui. That would be my essay. Put my references, like the Eiffel Tower. Now I'm just talking major shit. I love it. I'm just scrolling through Instagram. Family's great, but we're all going a little crazy. Yeah, same here. I tried to leave the house and go to my friend's house, but Mum cracked the shit. She was like, fuck. She's like, no, you're not. You're staying at home with the rest of us. That was it. You did not want to be there for that. I can tell you that. I wouldn't be surprised if Mum wanted to get this framed. Same, but an English one. Tupac left the chat. Tupac left the chat. Economy's pretty good, but don't know if it's gonna be that way after quarantine. Yeah, Chris is like, all right, guys, we're finally getting back on our feet after years of turmoil and shit economy. And coronavirus is just like, fuck you. That sucks. You can do something from Netflix as well. True. A+ on the essay. Tunes are nice. Yeah, I'm feeling these tunes a lot more. No. Just like soft house. And we're definitely getting there with the artwork. I can show you what we've done so far. That's where we're at. There's a few gaps in here that I'll probably clean up. I'll probably clean up around this side now. What's the time? It's 8 o'clock. Oofed. We've got an hour and a half. Sheet. Alright, we might need to pick up the pace a bit. Oh, but I don't care if I post it at like 10 or whatever. Really not fast. But yeah. We'll go a bit faster now. It's gonna be so weird when we come back to Greece ever. It's like every time we come back to Greece, like you guys, I remember when you were like literally a baby, and then like the other time, then we came again and you were like a child, and then we came again and you're like a teenager. Next time I come, you'll be like a full-blown adult, and Marcus will be the teenager. It's gonna be the weirdest thing ever. And I'll obviously be like grown as fuck. I'm learning German for 5 years, but I don't know how to introduce myself hard, but it's my third language. True? That's pretty cool. Junior, nice, yeah. Oh, fuck. I realized, excuse me, that doing these live streams is hard in a way. Like I get kind of tired, like focusing, obviously making the artwork, and then having to like talk, and obviously I love it, but like, yeah, it does definitely require some form of energy. As you can see here, I haven't clicked on an anchor point here, but that's okay because the hair does actually come over where I'm clicking to. So like, you can kind of get away with it in those circumstances, but usually you want to be connecting your anchor points. Just as an FYI. Ah, Alpha, that is really weird. I did tell Liam to fix that. I'll message, if I speak to him tonight after this live stream, I'll bring it up with him again. What will probably happen is next time he goes live, I'll come in and then unmoderate you or unban you, whatever it is. Yeah, because I'm chilling and I'm clicking the buttons because I'm having fun. Don't know rhymes. I don't know what rhymes is buttons. What rhymes is buttons? Muffins? Yeah. This is actually turning out to look a lot better than I anticipated, not gonna lie. I didn't think I was gonna make it this detailed, but yeah, I've got an issue, guys. It's called detailed syndrome. I just make everything detailed as fuck. I can't help it. I just want to do a good job for my cat. Yeah, we'll just make this the same color. And by the way, writing with you all is my English lessons online. Yeah, true. Actually, that would be definitely like help you out. You definitely become better at writing. And even just speaking the language, just by seeing how people word their sentences. Like inevitably, if you're not from an English-speaking country, you're gonna learn the language. You just have to. And as a result, it's so much better because you already speak one. So now you know 2 languages. That was a sick song. Oh yeah, I like that. Woo! Woo! Can't go high. Woo! No. Voice won't let me. That's alright. Woo! Only Liam can unban people. I don't know why you're banned in the first place. Maybe you spammed him. I don't know. I have to go. BB guys. See you, Pavlos. Yasu. Fariso Paropoli. Thanks for joining in, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, next time we're going live, come join. Fact. Vector art. Yeah, we love vector art. Takes so fucking long, but that's alright. I've got nothing else to do, and I'm slowly going insane. Fuck yeah. Lyrical genius over here, guys. Lyrical genius. Thing is, like, yeah, I'm gonna post this. Like, I'm gonna post this tonight. Which means I have to post this tonight. No bitching out. If we do big kind of pieces like that, we should be fine. Alright, and girl, there you go. Also, I don't know why I'm banned for, and I did nothing wrong. I don't know. Honestly, bro, I have no idea why you're banned. If he banned you, it would have 100% been because you would have been spamming. Either like, you know, please check my photo, because I've been moderating that chat and I've seen people do that. I'm not saying you did, but maybe he mistook you for someone else. Who knows? We will sort it out though. Don't worry, brother. It's not the end of the world. Oh, she's coming together. She's coming together really nicely. We'll come over to her head. We'll do oh, this is her mouth here, so oh, that's her mouth there. What we'll do is it's like a little goatee. It's hilarious. And then we'll we'll do a little cat goatee. Maybe he misclicked or something, probably. But how can he know that he misclicked? But how can he know that he misclicked? I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know. The problem with being a night owl is people are asleep by the time you post. Yeah, I'm not really too fussed about prime time anymore. I'm just going to get the content out. A lot of my followers are actually overseas. You'd be surprised. So like posting, you know, at a bit of a later time doesn't actually matter that much, I've come to realize. And so yeah, it's not that much of a bad thing. Plus people wake up and then they see the post. It's not all about likes. I do this because I enjoy making content. Whatever time I get to post it, whatever, because you know what? I'm gonna make another design the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and the next day. There's no point holding on to the content for prime time, baby. You know what I mean? Been through that phase. No one actually gives a fuck. It's like the biggest thing that I've learned this year. No one actually cares. Like, you might think someone cares, but no, they don't care. It's just not in their concern. They'll look at it, they'll double tap it, they'll move on. Literally within the span of 0.5 seconds. If if they double tap it. If they don't double tap it, well then, how are you going to know about it anyways? So it's not your concern either. Wise words by the Yoda himself. Been getting called Yoda recently by a little cheeky one. Maybe I'm wise. I'm wise. I'm the wisest. I've got wisdom. I've got knowledge. It's not the end of the world. Yes, agree. When he posts, I'm eating dinner. Yeah, true. But I have a question. That if your footage get corrupted, then how do you deal with it? Fuck, I've got no idea, bro. I've never had corrupted footage. That's probably a question for Google. To be honest with you, completely, yeah. The boys would probably know as well. This is fun, guys. I enjoy doing this as well because it motivates me so much to like get content out and, you know, make cool shit. And we get to hang out while you guys just do random stuff, you know what I mean? I reckon there's a lot of people that come watch this as well, but don't actually message. What do you guys reckon? Like we've got our little gang that always reply and respond and ask questions, which is cool. Respect you guys. I reckon there's a few lurkers as well that come in and they just suss it out. They're like, "Ooh, that looks cool," but they don't message. If there's anyone just in the chat now that's just not messaging, speak up, say hello. I want to know who's coming to look at the live and coming to hang out. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know if live streams actually help grow your channel though. Like it's a video that people can watch afterwards, but yeah, I don't know. And I know it definitely helps with watch time, because like, you know, the amount of time that people watch this for actually adds up. So if I do a 3-hour live stream, someone watches the whole 3 hours, let's say, that's basically, let's say if I post a 10-minute video, what's that? 6, 12, 18. That's 100. That's 18 views. You know what I mean? Someone watched it 18 times, 3 hours. 18 views. You know what I mean? Which actually, now that I think about it, isn't that much. But on a 10-minute video. But yeah, I guess it like helps in a way. Content's content. You know what? we grow because we enjoy doing what we do, and those that also like doing the same, come hang out. If you got better shit to do, then go do it. So I'm gonna be doing this anyways. What software is that? Carla Khalifa. There you go. There's someone that I haven't seen join the chat before. Could you please talk a quick pet? Don't know what that means. What software is that? This is Adobe Illustrator. Yeah. That's a big shape, isn't it? Sometimes you just gotta create these shapes because otherwise you're gonna spend too much time on the whole thing. Could you please take a quick peek? Oh yeah. You want to have a look at the whole thing? Yeah, have a cheeky little look. Oh, we're coming up to her face now, which will do. And then, yeah, then I reckon we'll probably do the face soon because I kind of see just doing this fur now. Kind of want to, when you're doing kind of repetitive stuff, doing things like eyes and, yeah, like mouths and stuff can be quite enjoyable. Yeah, that's what I find enjoyment from. Drawing a mouth on a cat. Yeah, this is going to come along nicely though. Pretty keen. We'll probably do some like smaller. And then we'll kind of just maybe. Yeah, that's clean. Nice. Look at the glare in her eyes. Coming along nicely. Oh, Liam's in the chat. All good, man. That is life. It is sad. It's a very sad thing, but you know, like, what can you do? They lived a good life. You know, share a lot of love with them, and then they pass away. Like, you're just gonna outlive them. It's just how it is. She lived a good life. She just got sick. She had liver cancer. Just out of nowhere as well. Like, she actually wasn't that, like, she wasn't the oldest that the cat could get, which sucks. It would have been good to see her live out, you know, her entire life, but what can you do? She was very sick. yeah, I just thought that to do a little tribute, make a nice artwork so she just sits in the feed, and whenever you scroll down you can see Coco and remember her that way. Why not? That's the best thing about art, you know, like you can create some really cool things about anything you want, and I feel like it's a really cool way to pay respect to people. That's why I made one of Kobe. Not that I was a huge basketball fan, but it's just nice, you know what I mean? Everyone appreciates it. And I know, yeah, like Kobe's death definitely affected a lot of people, so creating artwork like that maybe made some other people feel a bit better. Giacomo Barile. That's how you pronounce it. Excuse me if that's not how you pronounce it. I'm not Italian. Alfane's like, hi Liam. Guess what, bro? I'm banned on your live stream chat. Why lame? Yeah, I think he spelled it wrong. Constantine Priest. Hey, how are you? Gonna go eat. Looking forward to seeing the end result later. All good, Eva. Thanks for coming to hang out. It was good to speak to you, and say hi to your family for me, please. I'll see you soon. I was like, Lamau. Do you remember making a fire with some random kid at a bush doof? Finn McKenzie. Big fan. You remember making a fire with some random kid at a bush doof? Fuck, what was it at? Was it at Strawberry? Because that's the only place I remember they had a fire. Was it Strawberry? No, it wasn't Straubs. In Ivanica? That they had that fire going? IV? I can't remember too well. That's the only place I remember there being a fire. They usually have fire bans at festivals. But No, why? Tell me, I'm so curious now. Bye everyone, keep supporting my cousin. Yeah, keep supporting me. Thanks Ev, I'll see you soon, alright? Hey, how are ya? How are ya? Are you good? Yeah, good, thank you. No? Smell what? Oh, the vape. Oh, I puff it every, what, once an hour? I'm live. You want to start a live stream? Why not? Can't say I was just talking to Eva. Yeah, walk straight out. Look at her nose. Giuliani. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? You remember making a fight with some random kid at a bush doof? Okay, so you're not talking to me. You're talking to Liam. Because I'm confused as fuck right now. Wow. She's got so many little patterns on her nose that it's hard to kind of like... We'll just kind of just make them up so it's easy to tell it's her nose. Hi, Declan. Ah. Maybe it was your bro. Have you been to a bush doof before, Liam? No, like in December. The only festivals that are in December is Rainbow. No, like at a farm, at my farm, yeah, haha. Oh, I see. That's hilarious. Oh, by the way, Liam, Alpha in the chat is banned from speaking in your live stream. So next time you go live, he would appreciate it if you unbanned him. Now this tribute, your cat hasn't cocked it. Yeah, he cocked it. She cocked it. She passed away 3 days ago, sadly. So just gonna pay a little cheeky little tribute. We'll make some cool vector art of her, and that can be her memory. This is her nose. We're going a bit detailed, but I want to go detailed on her nose because obviously it's like a little button. It's one of her facial features, so I want to make sure it's like, you know, good. Because this is, you know, one of the only things that actually differentiates from just fur. So you kind of want to nail these parts. Hey Brooke. Dex says, oh, I'm so sorry mate, great idea, but might be able to print it out and give it to a younger sibling. Yeah. Or just hang it up in the house. Something like that. I wouldn't be surprised if Mum wanted to hang this up. It's coming along. It's looking pretty good actually. Pretty happy with it. So far. And we're kinda on schedule. Like the main detailed parts are kinda getting done, but also not so much. Because yeah, I'm gonna what am I gonna do today? This kinda is lo-fi. Thanks, CK, you made my day. Oh, good, bro. No worries at all. Hopefully, like Leah, it'll be fine, man. You'll be on band. Now the other thing is, my cat, when her eyes are like that, like slits like that, it means she's angry at you. I don't want her to come across as angry. I want her to come across as like cuddly. So we'll change her eyes to what they usually are when she's in a good mood. Which is, yeah, like a hexagon. Make it look like a human. Give it human eyes. Meow. I'm just playing this off Epidemic Sound. It's good. Pretty chill, isn't it? Chill beats. Maybe it's too big. I'm gonna make it like that. The end result will be good. Can guarantee you that, because we don't make shit up. I wouldn't let it happen. These beats are chill. It's a good looking eye, if you ask me. We'll make this a bit opaque. There, like that. Alright, we'll keep getting to the... Fuck, you see how long this shit takes? It's just like... It's a head doer. It always takes way longer than you think. Maybe not way longer, but way longer than anticipated, for sure. Okay. Now I know she doesn't like actually have these on her other cheek, but just for symmetry purposes, we might just put them there, like that. And then we'll draw her whiskers out of that. Oh, excuse me. That's an epic task, man. Hey, Yaron, what's up, brother? Good to hear from you, man. MKRS says, hey, Chris. Hello, how are you? Yeah, Yaron, this is taking a while. Like, I've done a lot longer artworks before, but yeah, this is definitely... I thought it'd be a bit quicker because, like, around here and stuff, her fur is quite just like the same color, and I'll use bigger shapes. But yeah, kind of at the home stretch, honestly. Like, I'll finish the face off, I'll do her ears, and then this kind of surrounding area isn't going to take me long. So we'll just keep digging deep. That's what you got to do with art. Push through. It's always worth it. Hope you're well, Yaron, by the way, and your travels were good and everything's been good since you... I don't know if you're back, but yeah. You still could be gone, actually. I've seen Andrew and the boys a little bit, but yeah, I left EV Games. I think I left EV Games shortly after you left. I just found a job doing graphic design and stuff, which was good. Ben quit. So Ben wasn't there, which came as a huge surprise to me. And then Josh jumped back in, which is awesome because Josh is sick. But yeah, miss the gang. How's everything going with you? Hey dude, when's the absolute latest that I could send up a submission for your comp? It's taking me so much longer than I expected, haha. Yeah, tell me about it. It takes a long time. You could probably send it to me like midday tomorrow if you want to submit it then. I'll be happy to submit it then. Yeah, I'll probably be making the video then, so I'll be going through the emails and stuff. So if you want to get it to me around then, that would be good. I probably should have warned people, don't bite off what you can chew. Don't bite off too much than you can chew, because yeah, it takes a while. It's every individual shape. You draw it. Oh, fuck. I'm tired. Alright, sweet. Grind continues then. Yeah, buddy. Cheers, bro. Still in the Netherlands, just chilling and enjoying the sunshine. Crazy. Crazy. You're in the Netherlands, man. On the other side of the world. Just living it up. Guess that's how you should do it, though, eh? You're gonna just go and travel while you're young. May as well. I want to see some more art from you. I love the kind of stuff that you create. What are your travel plans, bro? Are you going to be heading to any other countries or sticking to the Netherlands? I remember you leaving in the chat. I miss everyone too, man. Just working on art a lot and working out heaps. And that's awesome about the design work, man. Congrats. Thanks, bro. I appreciate it, man. That's good. Yeah, you've always been one to work out and stuff. I'm not too sure if Andrew inspired you to get into it or if you were doing it beforehand, but that's good. Really, really good stuff. Have you got any more tattoos? Got another sleeve? You probably still have one of the best tattoos that I've seen to date, not gonna lie. So it's going from like small shapes around the nose and like her mouth to bigger shapes at the bottom, but gotta make sure that these mouth shapes on her chin are smaller so that people can easily identify the difference. I'm not going to any other country. All travel is basically banned now in Europe. Oh yeah, no shit. Fuck, so you're stuck in the Netherlands? Were you planning on going anywhere, like, if this wasn't going to happen? Or obviously, yeah, now that this stuff's happening, you'd be stuck. Fuck, that is so rough. At least you made it over there, I guess. I have a new tattoo on my leg going December. There you go. Have to send us a photo of it. Is it a big boy or just a small one? Rip Coco. Yeah, it's kind of sad, isn't it, Riley? How are you, bro, by the way? Sad times. That's what happens in life. Cats pass away. Hello. I just subscribed. Thanks, Ethan. Much appreciated. Welcome to the creative family, my bro. We're gonna be here. We do heaps of design things. We make logos. We do cover art. We do illustrations and vector portraits. Anything and anything to do with Adobe Illustrator, you'll find right here. Welcome to the family and have a good time. That should be my intro. What do you reckon of that intro, right? Kill it before it breaks. What? Had a visa until December, so I was planning to stay. You can't tell the end, Koo, but I'm coming home next week. Oh, true. All right. EB, yeah. All right, I won't tell anyone. Dude, if you come back and like do something, oh, well, we probably won't be allowed to, but come back, keep it low key, and then when this is all done, let's do like a big catch up. I don't have any money left and can't work because nothing is open. Oh, fuck. That's so unfortunate. Oh, it's so rough. Fuck, that does suck. That is actually like very unfortunate. I presume things were going well before that happened as well. you know, you probably were sustaining yourself pretty nicely and it was all going well, and then bang, corona. Bada bing, bada boom. After I'll come back. At least you get to still see everyone. What your thought about the North Borders car photo I posted on my story in NFS style? I saw that. It wasn't vectorized, was it? It was pretty cool. I liked it. Yeah, so unfortunate, Yaron. That's right, man. At least you'll be back. You see the crew. So maybe, you know, work at EB Games again, and then when this is all done, you can go give it another crack. Elisa Chavez. Hello. Hello. Oh yeah, it was just about to be hide. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Unlucky, man. That's just life. Have you had a good time? Well, you've been over there for a while though. Has it been alright? Tattoos from my foot to my knee. On the front of the leg. Oh, so it's like all the way up your shin. Decent. Decent, bro. Go hard or go home kind of style. I like it. Taking me a while. At least we've like done her nose now. What? Oh, we might save it. Sorry for not writing, but I'm doing my stuff. All good, Rafal. Don't stress. You do whatever you need to do. And hi. And then yeah. Yeah, at least you're hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Netherlands is sick, man. Love it here. Definitely going to come back. Everything is so chill. People are friendly. Ride a bike everywhere. Super easy life. Yeah, I heard the Netherlands actually have a really cool, a good, like bike riding kind of way of living. It's pretty cool. I'd rate that. Were you planning on like just staying there, or like what was the plan? Were you picking up the language, like, or were you just traveling, like, or were you? Yeah, what was the go? It's annoying because she's got like different, it's not like she's just one color. It's like she's got colors going on everywhere. So I'm finding that I'm like, tracing individual colors at certain times, which isn't always ideal. Takes longer, way longer. Arrived here in December. That's like it's like at least you had a bit of time there, but it's like a teaser because like you're probably just starting to, you know, warm up and get into like the way of life and really set up shop, and then it's like nope, not gonna happen. The unfortunate thing is just you just won't be able to you couldn't work. that would be the hardest thing trying to find a job at this point in time, especially if you're not like a resident, a citizen. Got a Dutch girlfriend now, so it'll be interesting. Oh, of course. Of course you do, Yaren. God damn it. So now what are you gonna do? You're gonna go home, wait this out, and then back to the Netherlands while sustaining a long-term relationship. That is like a curveball and a half. Which we love. Keeps you on your toes. But yeah, unlucky. That's alright. I'm sure you'll be able to bounce back. It's true love, then you guys will see the end. The end of it. But the thing is, like, I don't know, like, Australia, like, travel bans are probably going to last for a very long time. Yeah, they're probably going to, it's probably, like, till you can actually get on a plane and go somewhere else. It's probably going to be a long time for that, till that happens. But what are you planning to do with everyone back here whilst you're back? Hey Chris, is it cold? Like reasonably. It's not that cold. It's alright. Manageable. How do you do the landscape over 3 posts kind of thing? You make an artboard size that is the direct dimensions for Instagram, and then you put them right next to each other, perfectly next to each other, so that when you make artwork on one and then it crosses over to the other and you post them, it all posts together. Unsmirked. We will not stop until we finish doing this. I will not stop. There's a lot of shapes there. Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm planning to do. Gonna be in quarantine hotel for 2 weeks first anyways. Oh, that's right. Well, at least you'll have time to make a lot of art, I guess. Thing is, like, I'd love to, like, do a big catch-up with the gang, but we won't be allowed to. So would you keep it a secret until it's all over and then be like, I'm back? Or would you just tell them that you're back and then organise to catch up when it's all over? Whoa. This is draining. Yeah, hot as fuck. It's hot as fuck here in India. That's cool. You want it to be kind of hot, don't you? Go for a swim. Go outside, tan, go to the beach. I don't know if there's any beaches near India, but or near you guys. Or yeah, are there beaches in India? Surely, it's such a big country. I export my files in as a PNG. Lisa Chavez says, I'm glad you're doing live streams too. They're so chill. Thank you. Appreciate it. I just thought, why not? Let's do it. Let's go live with the gang and just spend time with them. You know what I mean? I enjoy it. This is coming along pretty nicely. I thought I was going to miss the stream, but you're still up. Yay! No, yes, I'm still here. Hi Taz, how are you? Good to see ya. Thanks for joining this stream. We're just making some art of my cat. Because why not? Yeah, so now we've got some bigger shapes coming off the eye. Yaron says, yeah, not sure man, I'll see what's happening after a couple of weeks. Not super keen on coming back, so mixed emotions at the moment. Yeah. Yeah, nah, I completely feel you, man. It does suck. It is a pretty shit situation. Did you speak to your girlfriend about maybe like supporting you financially until you got back on your feet and everything was fine, and then you pay her back or something? I don't know. I was trying to think of solutions that could have like helped you stay there, because obviously coming back's not ideal. Sandeep says, beaches in the south, I live in the north, so just hot, but I'll probably keep taking a bath. Fair enough. That sucks you don't live near a beach. India is such a big country though, isn't it? I'd like to go to India one day. I know the boys have a lot of fans up in India. Yaron says, no, I couldn't ask that of her. It's still pretty new. Parents also really wanted me home. They're worried and just want me there. So yeah, I gotta come back. That's unfortunate, man. That's alright. That's fair enough. Like, probably is a bit of an ask. So now you just started going out, but you know, like I don't know. Oh, well, that is how it is. And fair enough, your parents want you to come back as well. Just knowing that you're safe and at this time. I hope it all works out for you, man. Honestly, like, I'm sure it'll be fine. Australia seems to be like doing pretty well, and the Netherlands are quite a developed country too, so like, I'm sure they'll sort their problems out pretty quickly, and who knows, before you know it, you'll be back over there. And it'll feel like nothing ever happened. That's what I reckon will happen. Sorry if I don't talk sometimes, guys. I'm just focusing actually on like the task at hand. Sometimes it does require me to focus a lot when I'm looking at like what colors go where and that kind of stuff. And I also don't want to be doing this all night. I do have an assignment due at 12 o'clock and it's already 9:10. This is not going to get done in the next 20 minutes, so I reckon it'll get done in the next hour. Which means I'll post it at 10. By the time I post it, it'll probably be 10:30, maybe even 11. So I'll have an hour to finish my assignment. I'll probably submit it late. Couldn't give a fuck. Just come with some bullshit excuse. Always works. Cheers, dude. Gotta run. Love your work, man. Keep it up. All good, Yaron. Thanks for hanging out. It was good to speak to you. I hope everything goes well with your situation and stuff. And once this is all done, we'll catch up and we'll have a few beers with the boys, alright? Thanks for joining, man. We've hit 2 hours. Alright, yeah. Give us another hour to be done. It's just the face has to be like pretty detailed, so that's the cool thing about live streams. Like, people can just come in, get involved, say hello, people that you haven't seen in ages, have a quick catch up, and say goodbye. You know what I mean? Do that 3 times a week and you'll be friends with everyone. You guys enjoying the live stream? Just hanging out? Having a good time? Cheers, dude. Good run. Love you guys. Trying to keep it up. Sounds good. Perfect. See you, Aaron. Yeah, it's chill. Yeah, so this is where like the shapes go from a bit smaller and they're starting to get a bit larger. Always got to just keep an eye on it and be aware of your shape size. What am I trying to convey in this section of the face? Are we going for detail? Are we going for direction? What color am I going to use? How do they overlap and intertwine with each other? Always asking yourself these kind of questions when you're vectorizing. As you can see, I'm going to actually kill 2 birds with 1 stone here, and make 2 shapes. See? So watch this. It's going to do a shape here, it's going to do a shape there, and you wouldn't even know. It is satisfying to hear the clicks of a mouse, he says. That's good, because there's a lot of clicks, so I'm glad it's satisfying and not annoying. So I do the same thing to what we did here, maybe over here. So I go like... Yeah, chilling in front of my computer with my friends. Everybody wanna shoot her, everybody wanna move her, everybody wanna lose her, cause you know that I'm the best. Forget the rest, hit the test. Fuck, I'm definitely hitting a wall though. Not gonna lie. Just put that there. I've actually drawn a lot of shapes in a very small amount of time. Not gonna lie, this is pretty impressive, the speed at which I'm doing this. Sometimes you just gotta up the game. Just gotta take it to the next level. Nah, I just want to get this done. Wasn't really intending on making vector art. It was kind of just a spontaneous decision. Gotta prepare yourself mentally for these kind of situations. That was a chill song. I like that. I like that. I like that. True it is. There you go. And then we'll just connect the dots with different shapes. Oh yeah, sometimes it highlights the tiniest bit of your actual cursor and makes it go orange. Like when you highlight, see how path is orange? Somehow you end up clicking on that and it changes your thing to orange. It doesn't happen to me often, but sometimes that happens. It's pretty funny. Is there a reason why when I was doing my vector art, I couldn't always find the anchor point on the previous shape? Like yours seems to show up with a white square, but mine didn't show up with anything. Yeah, you go into File, or Edit, Preferences, General, and then you can click on your selection and anchor point display, and I've got mine to max. That's the max size. So as you can you can't see, but it makes it smaller and bigger. Anchor point handles and stuff. There might be a place where you can like actually, highlight anchors on mouse over. Yeah, so tick that. Highlight anchors on mouse over, and that'll highlight it. Digital artist humor. Well, what did I say? Who's watched Tiger King? This is my version. This is Coco. Coco King. This is just a bigger shape, so it's more like an ear, so we'll just make it black in there. That was funny when you accidentally made it orange. Oh yeah. It is kind of funny, in a way. There's not much else that I can really laugh at, is there? Just shape after shape after shape after shape after shape after shape after shape. And that's my life. Fuck. I started making this really detailed, hey? Compare Coco to the Tiger King. She's disappointed. I don't know what I was actually comparing, to be honest. Coco is the tiger. I'm the Tiger King. Coco was actually really aggressive when she was younger.